Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of the Journeyman. International football time. We're at home against Hungary. I'm not being funny. I expect to score a hat-trick, okay? The international debut, if you remember it, we scored 4 in 1 game. It was incredible. And I was like, we finally arrived. Then we scored in a very tough draw against Russia. And then I think against Belgium we didn't even score. We drew 1-1 and it was a game we were dominated. We need to get back to that Benedikt Toni level we were at last year when we made our international debut. And to do that... Does it need an iron? Very possibly. Is that back to front? That's better, isn't it? Here we go. Captain Italy himself is back. Benedikt bloody Toni. But yeah. We're going on with our international debut. These episodes, because it's just one game, can have a little bit more chit-chat. Anyone new in the team that's not usually there? Capone on the wing is not someone I recognise, but apart from that, it's your standard kind of Italy team. So far at Monaco, what are we thinking, people? Obviously, Tuesday's episode, I'm not an idiot. It went fantastically. We qualified for the Europa League, so no. It was a disaster, losing to Rapid, and I do mean what I say in the videos, where I get really excited to play, but I forget how bad it goes. And I know that's kind of the fun of the series, that, you know, it is different. We don't win every game, but sometimes you really want to win. And I felt like that's what was going to happen at Monaco. And it was it couldn't have gone any worse, could it? But credit to Monaco and credit to us since then. Obviously, they sold one of left 4 stars, which is... I can't left 5 stars, now left 4 stars. I can't even describe to you what a disaster that was. But credit since then, we have won... Is it 4 out of 4 or 3 out of 3 in the league? We are on good league form. And we need a big game in Italy. I said, let's have a little treat. Shall we have the anthem? We haven't had the anthem in a few episodes.
L'Italia se desta dell'elmo di Scipio si le santa la testa vittoria se poca la chioma se Dio di Roma e Dio la creò. Fratelli d'Italia, la testa del voto si piega la testa, dove la vittoria, la la chioma, di Roma, Dio crea.
My, how I hope you enjoyed that. It's just as frightening the second time around, isn't it? It doesn't get any more comfortable to watch. Here we go, up against Hungary, a side that haven't been good for about 50 years. The same sort of people who still see Hungary as a good international side, I imagine, are the same people who still say stuff like Nottingham Forest and Preston North End are bigger than Man City, because they did something 50 years ago. Preston did it about 150 years ago almost, and people still think they're a big club. Don't ever go at Preston, Jack. Folks, I mean, that could have easily been a penalty, couldn't it? I feel like I don't do this often enough. Give you some close-ups of Benedikt Toni. But look how nice this touch is. This is a long ball played. He just kills it dead. And then it's on the knee. I didn't even notice that. A problem with player career, and I feel like most of my videos have this included now. We'll do a summer series. I think maybe even Jack Stevens' 30 Days of Summer, where we go through August and every episode is a way that they can improve career mode or player career. In player career, obviously the goal is, and people do it differently, to become the best player of all time, you know? You want to win the World Cup with your nation, become the highest capped player. There's, as far as I can tell, no international friendlies, so there's only about 6 international games a year, and they only ever seem, and this might be just because we're a big nation, to play you in one of the 2. So obviously you have international week, where we've got 2 games this week. We'll always be picked for the first one, and it will just be a fully rotated squad for the second. So, I mean, you can't have like 150 games for your country or anything like that. It just stops you. Please don't let Hungary score. Well played. Unbelievable. It's been a slow start from Italy, but could have a bit of a counter on here. Through ball to Orsolini. Hold it up. I'm here now. I'm here now. If he plays it. One touch. Benedikt Toni, right foot. You just know it's going in. That area of the box we are bloody clinical from. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Wow. That is some kind of hug going on there, isn't it? Just peeled off into the pocket. In between about 5 of them. None of them noticed me. It's not like I'm a giant world-renowned footballer or anything. 1-0. There we go. With the Italy flag on. Wear it properly, Jack. Wear it with honour. We have scored every time we've played for Italy. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? I am wrong. This whole series, I've said it's the Euros at the end of this year. Oh, for fuck. Oh, God. This is a nightmare. This whole series has been built around a little sneak behind the curtain. This was the year we made it in continental football and then played in the Euros. And then we had 2 years probably back in Italy and then played in the World Cup to finish off. The World Cup's coming up this summer. A nightmare. A logistical nightmare we've just had. So it's the World Cup coming up, not the Euros. And then we'll have 4 more years. So if everything goes to plan now, you guys have just got an extra 2 seasons of the Journeyman there in an instant. This was meant to be 3 more seasons. Suddenly it's 5 because we need to end it on the World Cup, really. Just realised Marco Verratti's not playing. He's probably retired. It's the weird thing when you get far into the future. Players just disappear. I mean, that is very brave from Donnarumma. I absolutely rate that. Well up. Counter could be on here. They've made it very easy. Go on, Orsolini. Do I call for this back? No, I definitely don't. Score. What a finish. I mean, it's game over already, isn't it? 2-0 to Italy. International football, baby. I'm the king of it. An assist and a goal. Great stuff. Oh my God, look how similar the Italy and Hungary badges are. You just look at that Hungary badge sideways on. It's the Italy flag. It's crazy. Look, so if we ever become Hungarian, we go Italy, Hungary. Don't think that actually translates well. It probably looked better when I just twisted the badges on screen, didn't it? Just easy football. Tonali to me. Get out my way. The steam train. Benedikt. Oh, straight to the keeper. What's happened? What's happened? What has happened to Benedikt Toni? Am I not Benedikt Toni anymore? I mean, they've nearly scored twice there. What has happened? Where's my hair? Right, Benedikt Toni. He's just the stud that you all know and love in instant replay. That's fine. In game? What? Have I gone... He had no hair a minute ago, didn't he? I haven't gone mental. His head looked like it just was a weird tattoo. Toni, that's a great touch. That is a fantastic touch. Benedikt Toni, it's lovely football. He's got to square it. Greedy. Should have squared it. Should have squared it. Why didn't I just square it? I did have no hair a minute ago, didn't I? I mean, of course I missed that one-on-one. I just lost all my hair and then it grew back in minutes. My brain is shattered by hair follicles. I mean, what kind of idiot would just cut their hair on a whim for no reason?
Got him!
Have we got the sprint speed? Have we got the strength? No and no. Fantastic. It's a good ball roll. Benedikt Toni touch. Swivel. It was just so greedy, wasn't it? So greedy. 2-0 win for Italy. Comfortable. Good to get on the score sheet. Good to get an assist. We lost our hair during the game, which was, I mean, terrifying for any man. It's another episode done for Captain Italy. A strange one, I'm sure you'll agree. A 4-0 win. Good stuff, boys. And I'm sure quite a short one, but we'll be making up for that. Tomorrow is a big, bad bumper episode. I hyped it up earlier in the week. We've got our European debut, kind of, I guess, if you don't count the qualifiers. We play Molde in the group stage, Marseille away, and PSG at home. I mean, big stuff, people. Make sure you check it out. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please leave a comment, like, subscribe, all of that good stuff. And stay safe. Love to you all. Arrivederci. Arrivederci. Arrivederci.